Okay, I wanted to make a quick video, actually not very quick. This is a BMW X1 2017 project, and we decided to install the NBT EVA. And honestly, I was a bit surprised because it's not standard installation as you expect. So as you can see, we already installed it, the CarPlay working perfect, everything is doing pretty much okay. But look at this. I had to remove the entire center console. You would probably ask why. And I can show you why. If you look here, this vent is removed. Do you know why? Because you can see it's split of two wires, like a set of wires, and they go directly to the head unit. If you don't remove it, you will not be able to pull the head unit like this at all. Basically, they didn't leave any slack in there on purpose, I guess. So whenever you want to remove, this is the original unit, by the way. So whenever you want to remove the head unit, you have to go through hell. And there are so many bolts and nuts hidden. If you don't have the software, you don't see where they are, it's going to be even more hell. And yeah, that's what I wanted to tell you, that it worked out pretty good. You can see everything works. Everything works. Maps working. Everything is good. We also used the modified EVO unit, so the BMW navigation also works. You can see it knows the location. Okay, so basically it has added GPS antenna module and chip and a connector, so you can see it right here. It's not very easy. You can see there's a blue connector. It's connected. So basically for this project you will need, and you can see it's a 10-inch screen. The original is super small, like 6-inch screen. Okay, so for this uneasy project, because you have to remove the center console, you will need, of course, this modified head unit, or you can install the ATM, which is a little bit more hassle. So we decided to use the easier way. So we've installed the GPS chip and GPS connector. This is ID5 unit, so it has 3 GB RAM. It's not 4 GB like everybody says, but you know, of course, if you care what everybody says, then that is 4 GB, because actually if you look at the actual chip, there's only 2 GB and 3 GB versions. So this is the version of the bigger RAM. So everything is working okay, and but you will need to one thing you have to do is you have to modify the OABR connector, because the Ethernet connector on EVA is separate from the quad lock connector compared to the regular NBT entry unit, because this was a NBT entry nav unit with navigation. Let me show you what I'm talking about. So here's the unit. The unit says, it should say entry nav somewhere. Anyway, it's entry nav model, and you can see this blue connector on the side. It means it has GPS built in. This is what we did to the NBT EVA unit, so it has navigation working right away. The only difference, you can see the white one is USB. On the EVA it's beige, and you have simply to cut one small tab so it fits. It's pretty simple. Other than that, everything else is pretty straightforward. The antennas, everything matches. It's just plug and play. Let me try to remove it. And like I said, there's very little space here because of that smart BMW idea. You cannot remove head unit without remove the center console. Even remove it after center console, you still don't have much room in here. As you can see, I wanted to show that the unit has blue antenna. You can see it's on the bottom, the blue one connected, and this is American version, so it's not European. You can see Wi-Fi antenna connected. Bluetooth connected, and USB. It has a white one here. That's what I wanted to show you. The white one, you have to cut a small tab here so it fits there. That's pretty much all about it. And like I said, the OABR connector must be, you can see on the bottom there's an OABR connector in there. So that OABR connector must be swapped from the quad lock to that connector. That's it. So you have Ethernet connected. Other than that, it turned out to be pretty good. Like I said, everything works. As you know, it also has Android mirroring. It has also video in motion. It plays videos from the USB and other things. Let me see. For example, if you go here, you can see a screen mirroring. You can see USB, obviously. Of course, it plays DVD videos. It shows you the iPhone battery status, vehicle status. Everything looks pretty good. Over here, probably if you're familiar with CarPlay, it's pretty good in BMW. I would say one of the best systems on the market. It's pretty quick, supports everything. It's wireless, and makes your car really modern and functional. With CarPlay, you don't need pretty much anything else. All other features you barely will be using because it's integrated with phone. So basically means any location, any directions, you can simply transfer from your phone in a few seconds. And on top of that, you also have Siri. When you press this button, sorry, button doesn't work while I'm recording because it's still connected over Wi-Fi to the CarPlay, so it stopped the video. Anyway, so the whole point is I wanted to tell you the project would have been simple if not this. Like I said, be very careful. There are so many nuts and bolts, and like I said, this guy is holding the harness to the unit, and you absolutely have to remove it to get some space in there. That's about it. Other than that, it's pretty cool upgrade, and looks pretty good, and your car becomes really functional and cool. Like I said, it's interesting point is that this 10-inch screen from X1 NBT, from NBT 2015 X5, by the way, it's brand new. It will work directly with this unit. You will have simply just to code different values, and it's pretty much plug and play to this unit. So if you have entry nav, not regular entry, but entry nav system started from 2016, it works with the biggest screen. You can install 8-inch or 10-inch, so it applies to F30 units, to 3 series, 4 series. So basically, whenever you have a small unit like this, you can always upgrade the screen and get a bigger, nicer picture as is. The only thing this unit doesn't come with CarPlay. Actually, this one does, but it's not easy to get the FSC codes from the dealer, and it's a bit cumbersome and doesn't have the hard drive. And it turned out that it actually makes more sense to read. Okay, one more thing I wanted to show you is how to remove those connectors, because lots of people they damage it. So you can see this white one was pulled up because it usually was sitting flat here. So basically, pull that unit, pull that connector, push it a little bit, and then try it with a screwdriver. Let me show you too. It's not easy. You can see over here. You simply pull it, push this connector, and pull it. It's supposed to come out easily. Not that easy. Okay, and nothing is damaged. So you can see right here what you need to do. You need to pull this one, pull it up. Usually it's not easy. It's already up. Just push it on it like this, one finger, hold it like this. So because when you push it, you can see it opens up this area, and then the screwdriver, you can simply like try it like this. Because we see lots of cases when people break this one and break the whole thing because it doesn't come out easy. This is the original unit connected. So I wanted to show you all the connectors here. The blue one is missing, which is normal. So everything is pretty much plug and play to the NBT unit, except for ABR.